They want me to quit, I'm like, no way. Constantly talking shit, but don't got nothing new to say. It's the same shit every day. You run up on me wrong. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Drake, and I'm back here with another video. Today's video is gonna be a story time. Now, before we get into today's story time, if you haven't seen my latest video, the Q&A that I dropped yesterday, I think. Yeah, that I dropped yesterday. Make sure you go tune in. I'll leave that video link in the description down below. Also, this might be a long one, so make sure you get your snacks. Make sure you spark up, do whatever you need to do. Grab your drinks, cover up, cuddle up with your girlfriend. Just have a good old time. Sit back and relax and enjoy the show or the story, whatever. Y'all know what I mean. Let's get into it. Alright, so today's story time is going to be about the time that I had head surgery when I was 10 months old. And I'm basically going to be letting y'all know why that happened, what could have happened if I didn't get the surgery, what the condition was called, or, exactly what led up to it. I also have some pictures that I could show y'all from the aftermath and before the head surgery and all of that. And I had to wear a helmet for 2 years too, so we're gonna get into all of that. Let's get into the first part of the story. Alright, so I don't really know how to begin this story. The only way I really know how to begin it is when I was 10 months old, I had to get head surgery. They had to go into my head, cut me open from ear to ear. I got a scar that goes from like right here all the way around. So yeah. And the condition was called craniocentosis or something like that. It's basically, hold on, something just popped up. Alright, so basically I guess I can give y'all like, I don't know, like a definition for craniocentosis. I hope I'm saying that right. It's basically where, okay, so basically what happened was my bones, they grew together too fast, and there was no room for my brain to grow, basically. So basically, my bones started to grow together when I was 2 months old, and that is very early. Your bones are not supposed to even turn into bone until you hit 2 years old. So basically, I'll tell y'all right now what would happen if I didn't get the surgery. So let's just get into that. Alright, so basically what would have happened if I didn't get the surgery was my head would have been a football, y'all. Like, my head would have, because there was no space for my room to grow, or my brain to grow. What am I talking about? My room to grow? Y'all know what I mean. Yeah, let's get into the next part. Okay, so at 4 months old, the doctors wanted to do surgery, but there was one problem with that, and I'm gonna just let y'all know that. The one problem was my mom wasn't having none of that. She wasn't having none of that. She basically told the doctors, fuck you, you're not gonna cut my 4-month-old child's head open and do all of this stuff. You're just not doing it. I'm not gonna allow it. Fast forward to when I'm 6 months old, my mom finally starts doing research on craniocentosis to see like if surgery is really necessary, what are the risks of the surgery, and all of that. So fast forward finally to when I'm 10 months old, my mom finally agrees to do the surgery. And my mom agreed to do the surgery because the younger you are, the less recovery time there is. So like, basically they could just get this done and I could be good in like the next couple of days type stuff. So I have the surgery. Like I said, they laid me down on the operating table or whatever. They laid me down on the hospital bed, and I guess they put me to sleep, and they cut my head open all the way to my other ear. I got a lot of hair. I need to get a haircut for real, but yeah, they cut me from ear to ear, and they went in and they had to like re-break my bones, if that makes sense, so that my bones would grow correctly and so that there was space for my brain to grow, because the way it was before I had the head surgery, my brain had no space to grow or function or do anything. So fast forward to the surgery being over. After the surgery, I had to wear a helmet for the first 2 years of my life. So yeah, it was like a really rough beginning for me, but I healed really quick. My mom said that the doctors told her that my eyes were gonna be purple and like turning purple, like my lids were gonna be purple, and I wasn't gonna be able to open my eyes for like 24 hours after the operation. And as soon as he said that, my mom said when he walked out of the room, I opened my eyes. And to help y'all better understand, I'm gonna just show y'all some pictures of the whole situation. Alright, so I got some pictures to show y'all to maybe help y'all better understand, or like, you know, it, just an idea of how it was. Alright, so in this picture is me laying in the hospital bed, obviously, with all the tubes strapped to me. I'm not exactly sure when this picture was taken. Obviously, it's after the surgery, because I have this big ass bandage on my head. As you can see, the blood right here. This tube right here was like the blood coming out of my head, basically. So they had a tube connected to my head, and it was like draining blood into this, kind of, if that makes sense. Me again in the hospital bed. This ain't really that good of a picture, but this is before they took the gate down and all of that. That's my sister right here. It was a real rough situation that really could have been worse, and I'm glad that I was able to get it under control in time. Another picture, me in the hospital, it's my mom. That's me. See, look at my eyes, y'all. My eyes was purple. Crazy. And this is what I was talking about. This was like right after, or like right before the doctor had said something, or as this picture was being taken, he said something, and he said that I wasn't going to be able to open my eyes for 24 hours after the operation. And my mom said as soon as we took this pic, I started opening my eyes. And I'll show y'all what I mean. As you can see, this is a pretty funny picture, but this is shortly after the operation was over, and as you can see, my eyes were kind of slowly starting to open. As you can see, they're still very swollen. And then this is when I opened my eyes for the first time after the surgery. I looked so goofy, bro. I can't. Here's another one. As you can see, my eyes are fully open in this one. This was like right after the operation, my mom said. I opened my eyes like that quick. And y'all know how I said I wore a helmet for the first 2 years of my life, because, my bones had to, my head had to reshape itself. That's why I had the helmet. As y'all can see right here, that's the helmet that I had to wear for the first 2 years of my life. Yeah. I still had the bandage on under the helmet. I don't know if y'all can see that little white area, but yeah. Another picture of me with the helmet on. Type shit. And then they let me change up the helmet a little bit, and I got it in blue. But yeah, y'all, that's basically the story, you know, on how I had head surgery at 10 months old. Yeah. I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. It was a really emotional one for me to make. So I really hope y'all found enjoyment out of this. Let me know what videos y'all want to see next. Make sure you like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe if you want to, only if you mess with my videos, because I don't want no courtesy over here. Subscribe if you genuinely fuck with my videos. Like the damn video, or I ain't posting another video for 3 months. And I'm gonna slap your dad, your sister, your brother, your grandma, your grandpa, everybody. I'm slapping everybody in your whole family tree, bro. So you better like this video.